Per Wickstrom, Charlie Sanders, Hall of Fame coach and player, Charlie Sanders with the Detroit Lions. My name is Per Wickstrom. I'm with A Forever Recovery, Best Drug Rehabilitation, of course, Life Solutions. And we happen to be right next door, so I invited you over.
Right.
So professional athletes, helping the kids. You know, addiction's out there. We both know it. Everybody sees it. Not only alcohol, but pills and everything. What's your thoughts on professional athletes helping these kids?
Well, I think first obligation of a professional athlete is to realize how he became a professional athlete. And that wasn't necessarily through something they did personally, but I believe in blessings. I believe you're placed in certain situations, certain places that you can become an asset. And one of those assets is to reach back and get the young adults, the young student athletes, and be a mentor for them. I mean, they idolize us as professionals to help to realize what lies ahead for them, to help them out of certain situations that they may not be as fortunate enough to be able to get themselves out of. So it's a tremendous obligation because the young adults are the future. I mean, they're all we have, and so we have to guide them and lead them and kind of push them out there so that they have a chance also.
Now, one of the thoughts we had, and you know, I was talking with Ron Rubik. You know Ron.
Right.
And we talked about Addiction 101, having going to high schools and having guys like you and other famous athletes show up and then talking to their athletes and having their athletes talk to the whole parents and the school, you know, all the kids in the school about what's going to happen as you progress up the line. You go to college, you know, and you're around parties and stuff like that. What are you going to do to change it?
Well, I think that the biggest asset, again, for the professional athlete is to bring about awareness, and not only to the young adults, but also to the parents. And look, when the young kids start looking at the professional athlete as this is where I want to get to, it's only natural for them to take shortcuts, whether it be through drugs, because that's put in their heads too. This is a shortcut to get to greatness, whether it be through some other steroids or whatever. They don't look at that there's a process to get to where professional athletes are. And one of the ways to do that, and part of the process, is you have certain things you have to adhere to. There are certain things you have to go through, there's certain steps that you have to take in order to get to quote greatness. And I think from a professional standpoint, again, you got to reach back to these kids and say, hey, we know what your future may be, but there's a process in getting there, and that's through education. And it's not always the young kids that need to be educated.
Right.
It's the parents too.
Right.
And that's where I think the professional athletes have an advantage.
Something like that would interest you. Get the kids, the parents, the moms, the dads,
well,
everybody together.
It's all about kids.
Yeah.
I mean, life is about kids. I mean, if you can't give back to that, then what's the sense of going forward?
Yeah, because you said you didn't expect to be around here this long.
No. I used to say where I am right now, it was either old or you were dead. So I'm ahead of the game.
Yeah, you're way ahead of the game.
I'm ahead of the game.
Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with Charlie here, and we look forward to many future meetings and whatever we can do to help. I know you're there for us.
No question. No question. My pleasure.
Your time.
My pleasure, and I appreciate everything you're doing.
And thank you guys.